The Duchess of Cambridge almost hit a post as she was engrossed in a wheelchair rugby game during her visit to the Alum Sports Centre in Hull today. The 41-year-old royal swapped her elegant outfits for a tracksuit and met with Disability Rugby League players in East Yorkshire, where she joined a training session with the England wheelchair rugby squad, who won the World Cup. The royal also had a bandage on her hand after hurting herself on the trampoline with her kids 3 weeks ago. She told one of the players, "I'm worried about my finger, but willing to try." She showed her enthusiasm and skill as she played the game, and nearly collided with one of the posts, stretching out her arms to stop the impact. The bandages were a result of her injury earlier this month, when she injured her fingers while jumping on the trampoline with Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis at their home in Windsor. The royal, who has been wearing smart suits lately, wore her Navy Rugby League polo shirt and tracksuit bottoms with white trainers. She still looked glamorous with her hair styled and her makeup done. She demonstrated her sporty side and did not let her injuries hold her back as she participated in the game. The royal first ran around and passed the ball with the rugby team, then tried the wheelchair game with the England Wheelchair Rugby League, and quickly celebrated a score. England's coach Tom Coyd, 28, said, "She learned how to move the chair very fast. I don't know if it's because she's royalty, but she was the first person I ever saw score a conversion at their first try. I think she has been practicing secretly before coming here because she was a natural." She also finished a passing move with a try in the corner. "She amazed me, to be honest." His team beat France 28-24 to win the World Cup final in November. And Kate told him how she, William and the kids, George, Charlotte, and Louis, were screaming at the TV as they won. Smiling, Tom added, "She said that the kids were hooked by the collisions on the TV. She hosted a reception for us at Hampton Court after we won and promised she would have a go herself. It was very impressive that she came here today, got in a wheelchair and gave it a try. I've seen people get in the chair and look very awkward. But she was so comfortable with it all." World Cup winner Tom Halliwell, 24, had just met Prince William the day before. He added, "I got my OBE from William at Windsor Castle on Wednesday and now I'm meeting Kate. It's been a crazy 48 hours. It was amazing to meet William, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's been quite a humbling experience." He taught Kate how to score a conversion and watched as she saw the ball go through the posts, adding, "It's all down to the coaching." Kate, who is patron of the Rugby Football League, went to Hull for Rugby League Inclusivity Day. She talked with wheelchair players before doing drills with players who have learning disabilities. The Duchess was then given 3 England Rugby League shirts, one for each of George, Charlotte and Louis. Wheelchair Rugby League is currently the most inclusive format across rugby league. Everyone can play together in Wheelchair Rugby League, no matter their disability or gender. Kate joined the game today with some fingers taped up, because she injured herself trampolining recently. She said that she hurt her hand at home when she was trampolining with her children, when she went to a prison in Surrey earlier this week to help a charity for people with addictions. She had to wrap her fingers after the accident in their garden in Windsor, but she still shook hands with the staff at HMP Highdown. This is not the first time that the royal has been seen with a plaster. Sometimes, a piece of tape on one of her fingers or thumbs ruins Kate's perfect image. But it looks like she wrapped it up before playing sport to be safe, as she didn't have any bandages on her hand when she met with Ukrainian refugees in Bracknell. Wheelchair Rugby League is the most inclusive way of playing rugby league, because it lets anyone play together no matter their disability or gender. The princess also found out more about other ways of playing the game, such as Physical Disability Rugby League, PDRL, which is a sport where players with physical disabilities can run, and Learning Disability Rugby League, LDRL, which is a sport for players with learning disabilities that is not competitive. The Hull FC Centre of Excellence has a program for 16 to 18-year-olds who like sport and physical activity, and who want to work in the sport industry. It brings in and trains the best talent from both near and far. The program wants to make rugby league better across the country, and it uses both coaching and education to give its students the best chances to do well and move on to the sport industry, or to more education. Kate's visit showed how important and helpful Disability Rugby League is for its players, their families, and their communities. It also showed how sport can deal with inequalities, and help and grow people no matter their background or situation. Remember to subscribe to British Royal Daily Updates YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell, this way you will be notified when we drop a video. Stay safe.